Hello. So, continuation, lifelong case going on, and have to do something about this in piecemeals, in parts. So, I cannot reach these people. Living with my father for many years, how he did this, wrecking my relationship further with Miss Assyria Tissa. And so now they're saying things to me. It's like emotional things, how they worked on this. My father established in his business for years, wanting to take help, telling me at that time. So this is my case, right? 1983, they started to make a lot of havoc, create a lot. Gulf Air crash. Miss Tessa was too scared to even tell me about this. Bringing in Matthew and Marion Williamson in Karachi American School to wreck me. How they setting up things, indirect, cunning, sly manner, and how later on the songs, videos that I missed of Robin Gibb, Bee Gees, when he went solo. So how come these indirect messages are being given? What was it so scary? Yeah, so Gulf Air crash 1983, September 23rd. Khadija's father, my classmate from Karachi American School, um, lost his life in that crash. And the story doesn't stop here. They've pursued me everywhere. So now they're telling me my father is involved in this. Abdul, Hussain, Muhsin, Jawad, Sajwani. I can't even breathe properly. To talk about this in piecemeals, I'm taking breaks. Panic struck, and of course, the COVID thing around the world has got to us everywhere. As it is, it was already very tough to even, for me, to even get up at times. And I've been doing this. People may get tired, may think many things during this coronavirus also. I'm going on because what can I do now? Can't save the world. I've made a Save Our World page on Facebook. There I haven't said anything about how to keep yourself safe, but because right now for me to talk about that would be worse, and I cannot explain my condition. I have been panic struck, mentally gone case for many years, suffering now, and it's come on my father. Either it was his negligence. So no, time by time, going over this time and again, and maybe also to get myself come to terms with this ultra shocking thing. Sometimes it's unbelievable. I question God, the force from God, the channels from God, the spiritual channels where we can connect with God. What is this? What is happening? What are you telling me? This is going on. They're emotional things, but I don't know why. So I become emotional, like how they have the remote control to push the button of my emotions, of the nervous system. They can do this, I was told in Karachi, through black magic. That is, black magic affects the central nervous system of a person. And that poor lady, Miss Asteria Dissa, uh, can you imagine how she had to run from post to pillar uh, to give me messages, and I couldn't get it. I was blaming her, God, then myself. I was stuck on our relationship. I didn't know that, although yes, Marianne Williamson had come and all this, but in retrospect, I can see. But at that time, I don't know what blindfold had got into me. She took me to Jaws movie. Now my name, my great grandfather's name has Jawad, Jaw in it. So Miss Asteria Dissa, poor lady, tried to tell me something, or maybe she even found out about her own Catholic Christian teacher of Saint Vianney's, later my case. So how they have been communicating, which I missed. I missed the communication, but of course, like watching that beautiful the relationships dramas um, of Miss Hasina Moen, my mother's favorite teacher, crying inside that I wish Miss Tissa would get the message through this drama, because she used to have a TV at least in her house and have it on at times when I used to go there. So PTV and the dramas, Doob Kinare, the relationship between the adopted son and the father, were very, very beautiful. So, um, uh, and from my mother's teacher, ex-teacher, Miss Hasina Moen. So I wondered why couldn't people understand? So it's all about like relationships. This whole case of mine comes with a lot. Karachi American School. How could a school do this to us? How could what after so many years, you know? And then my father telling me that he could take help from Mobil Oil Company. And at that time I was like, will the Mobil Oil Company, can it have an influence on Karachi American School? How naive was I? Like, I thought rules were rules and didn't even see that Karachi American School was allowing Matthew to kissing Marianne Williamson. He was in a high post, I was told. So they allowed him in school outside the auditorium. This is the school's rules, that they are prejudiced and what do you call favoritism. Such a school, Karachi American School. But they steered it to it coming to me, coming on Mr. Sa, that teacher who has followed rules, a very principalized person. So it involves America in this way, Mobil Oil Company in this way, in my case, comes in. I mean, it's brought in through Sharjah National Lube Oil, because Mobil Oil Company had a franchise partnership um, with my father's company in Sharjah, Sharjah National Lube Oil, short form Sharlu. And also my our family friends were in partnership. Abbas Gokul could have helped, the Gokul family could have helped us. There were lots of Gokul, Habib family ones in Karachi American School. And then came my father's friends, even Dada, Maiman family, Sara Dada and Shabnam Dada. They could have helped us, but the way it was done so cleverly by my father. I need to take a break. Thank you. I will come back later. Bye, my father.